What's going on, everybody? It's a Godlike Saturday, and it's great to see everybody coming in the panel and in the chat for an unboxing of Weta's Fountain Guard of the White Tree. Man, that sounds pretty epic, actually. So, Noah, I know you've restrained yourself to not open this up, and I know you really want to. Thanks for
Yeah.
waiting and patiently to open this up. But
Yeah, I was tempted to peek at it, but I held strong.
yeah, okay. So, just the background you got set up there with your other camera, I think this is going to look just so amazing. But I know you're a big fan of Lord of the Rings, but talk about this piece first. I know this is one that you really wanted. And what do you plan on adding on this? And what makes you pick this one up?
Yeah, so I plan on adding the King Aragorn 1/6 scale, and then the Witch King kind of like ethereal version, kind of as a companion. And then whatever other Weta 1/6 that I happen to see that I like. I've been really tempted on the King Theoden as well. But yeah, this is a 1/6 scale diorama, so to speak, of the Fountain Guard at Minas Tirith in the Lord of the Rings movies. So he's guarding the last white tree of Gondor, and there's a little pool of water behind it that the tree roots are going down into to be able to sustain it. So yeah, it's just a beautiful statue, man. I pretty much fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, and just kind of had to have it. Price was right, and I love how Weta sculpts trees and just the way that like the layers of paint detail they do on trees and just nature scenes in general. So I love it. So
yeah, I think you really love like Lord of the Rings, like middle age style, like
yep.
weaponry and armory and stuff, whatever. So that's super cool. It kind of matches your Berserk theme to me. Think about it, like kind of how it all comes together.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be great. So this piece, I was looking at it online before we started, and it looks awesome, man. It does. It looks really cool. So let me address the chat because I know everybody's just coming in. So great to see everybody. And then of course, Ledge, what's good, man? I see you. He's ready. He's got his beer and he's ready to go. You can't have a show without Don C. What's good, son? Mr. Popo, man, if you haven't seen Mr. Popo's collection, you're missing out. The man has an epic collection. He does. Yeah. He's got a ton of great pieces. It's good to see everybody coming in. My man, JoJo, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. I see you. I see everybody coming in. And of course, you got to have a nice guy in here. There he is, man. The chef himself. Good to see you, bro. Come on in. Great to see everybody coming in and for this epic unboxing. So, Noah, what will be your next piece coming in after this? Any others that you know of?
I'm hoping to get the Prime 1 Tusked Alien pretty soon. Okay. I just don't really know. Yeah, I got it on order through spec, so I'm hoping, it said first quarter this year, so we're getting kind of close to the end of that, so hopefully pretty soon here. That's the next one right away, and then after that, I don't know. Whatever I see that I like, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a rendition today. I'm gonna probably go over it while you're unboxing. But Marcos, what's your next one coming in, man? I'm wondering.
It's tough to say. Obviously, I got a couple of customs. Those are just depends on when they ship.
Yeah.
But I think the next two should be Tweeterhead Two-Face. That one keeps getting pushed back and back and back.
Oh,
and then what's up?
I said I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's been pushed back on Sideshow maybe 4 times or 3 times.
Jeez, man. Yeah.
Wow. So that one, and the Jimmy Crocodile, that'll go like right there next to the Jimmy Boa. So those are the two because the Jimmy Crocodile actually just started shipping this week. So Asian collectors get it first, and then us in the U.S. later. But those should be the next two.
That's awesome. So that's awesome to see. I know you got some epic pieces coming out, but it's great to see that that your collection's starting to come together. And of course, you can't have a show without Freddie. He's back. There he is, everybody. You've been asking. There he is. Freddie, how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up, everyone?
Can you hear us, Freddie?
Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you, but barely.
Yeah.
Barely. I'll let him work on that. Alan, what do you got coming in, man? I know you don't really order that many pieces, but I was just wondering.
Just hopped on quickly.
I think the next piece coming in is the JND Wonder Woman.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be a good one. You got a spot for it set up already? You know where it's going?
Yeah, yep. I know exactly where she's going.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we have some big announcements to make this next week, and we'll make them as soon as I have confirmation. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna fix my camera here a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that, and we're gonna have more unboxings coming in, and maybe some changes and live POs coming to the collection. I haven't told the panel yet, but I'm telling everyone like live right now is that I've been hinting at what we'll be doing this, going into September, believe it or not, for the Alan Kiefer Award. I've been working with PlayStation pretty closely, and they're on the urge of. Let me just say this: there'll be an epic giveaway coming up for the Alan Kiefer Award. I promise you don't want to miss that. It'll be in September. Okay, so it'll be courtesy of PlayStation and my partners in crime over there. So it's going to be great for that. So I can tell you this: it's going to be hardware. So be excited for that. It's going to be amazing. Yes, thank you, John. Too, by the way, I appreciate you very much for everything you've done for me. Freddie, how you doing over there, man? Good to see you.
Great. Can you hear me okay now?
We can hear you, man. There you
Yes.
are.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah, man. Happy to be on, man. It's felt like it's been forever.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You know.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Life is just hitting me. Kids are like back into their school programs. So there's like volleyball and all that other stuff. So I've tried my best to juggle everything. So, but I'm happy to be back, man, for Noah's unboxing.
Absolutely. Family first,
Can't wait.
man. Family first.
Yeah.
Without further ado, the bearded collector's nephew is here. He's going to do the unboxing. Noah, take it away.
Yeah, sure thing. And hey, real quick, I was going to wonder, anybody else get this piece? Did you get this, Alan?
I'm waiting to see your unboxing.
Oh,
Let the enabling begin.
I had this one on order already or not, but
It could happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
man. Good to see you, brother. Man, good to see you. He's
I'll
always here, man. Good
do
to
my
see
best to enable. So
you. Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah, thanks.
It's not hard with Alan, man. Just
No.
put a few pieces at him, and he's.
yeah, I'm weak too, man. I can't say no to a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So.
All right, man. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the art box first. All right, so that's one side.
Bro,
Pretty
this
good
is
size
big.
box for 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice.
I can never seem to get anything with a small box. But I do like the back of it here. This is kind of cool, kind of a detail shot.
Oh, that is awesome. Dang.
Yeah.
That's sweet, man. That's cool. Noah, were there two versions of this? One with the tree and one without it?
Yes. Yep.
There was. Okay.
But honestly, for the money, it's like you might as well get the tree because I think the guard on his own was about $400, and with the tree was like $800. So it's like you might as well just
Oh, that tree really makes it. You gotta have the tree.
Yeah.
Don C may go for it after this one. So. Anyway.
Nice. All right.
Oh yeah, I mean, Ryan, they're amazing. I honestly, this is true. I never really checked out Weta pieces until I met Noah. It's so true. But the more he brings home, the more I like. Man, that's really good. I see you got my Batman up there, Noah. To the right.
Huh?
I see you got my Batman up there.
Yep.
Still waiting for me. I see it.
There we go.
Punisher. Yeah, man. You know what, Punisher? I'm starting to realize that more and more. There's some great ones out there. So I need to expand this a little bit more. I'll let Alan buy them. I'll just enjoy Alan's. That's the easiest way. This is a big box.
Yeah.
It's a big box, yeah. So
I will say though, it's nice to get just only one box though. That's kind of nice once in a while.
Noah's already a professional streamer. He's got 2 cameras. He's got stands. He's got a Marcos. We're gonna have an intervention here in a little bit to help you get the new webcam for your laptop.
I know, dude. It's old.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it out loud, man, but we're gonna have to.
No, it's old. I've had this laptop since like 2013. So
it was It was it has the Y2K logo on there. Everyone had Y2K.
You know what's crazy? Marcos is like a lot of us. Like when he's shopping and then he sees those things, it's just like, all right, I could get that 4K camera, or I could put that deposit in.
Exactly.
All right, that could wait till tomorrow. You do that all the time.
Dude, but the thing is, like, my whole thing is like, my laptop runs smooth, so I'm like, I'm not in a rush to get it. I get, unboxing wise, it does suck, but
plug it in USB, son. Serial camera, USB. Plug it in. Good to go. There we go.
Hey,
That's what I
Marcos,
did.
does that thing have tubes?
tubes. Connect a whole wall as well,
CRT.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's also nice to have just a single layer too. That's
Oh,
nice.
yes.
Nice. Yeah. Prime One has 42 layers.
Jesus.
Good. Okay, so there's all little branches. Everything's disconnected. So.
Yeah.
Seems like you need a little bit of a green thumb with this one.
Yeah. Man, that looks really good. Here.
Welcome everybody. Let's see.
Yeah, very similar to the leaf lock. There's kind of a plasticky feel to a lot of the branches, but they look really good. They're always really good at packing these things.
Mm-hmm.
So I just love the dark kind of like speckling almost they have on the tree. Just kind of darkens it, brings the white down a little bit. It's really nice.
I heard the base is fairly heavy.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Man, yeah, especially considering the whole thing's magnetic too. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty well balanced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Ryan. Yeah, this does look heavy. Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's got a pretty good amount of weight to it. It's not too bad, but
Oh.
How,
No.
how did they do with that water effect?
looks really nice. I mean, it's perfectly clean, clear resin.
Awesome.
It's got all these sheets to it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that looks good.
It does look good. The brick looks good.
Oh yeah.
Queen Studios, are you watching this? Because you need help with your rock.
I know, right?
With your rock base. So just a little
Yeah.
bit. Just a
Hey
little.
guys, I got some bad news. I just got called in for work.
Okay, man.
yeah.
Hey, Marcos, okay, bro.
All right.
Consider it's possible.
I'll watch this later. My bad, guys.
Okay, man. It's all right,
No
man.
worries, man. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, take
Peace
care.
out, boys.
Later. Peace.
Yeah.
Wow. That looks good. The sculpt is really nice on the tree and the roots and everything else.
Oh yeah, man. I love it. I love the hollowed out part.
Yeah.
That just
Oh
looks
yeah,
good.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see right through it. It looks
Yeah, I didn't notice that when I first looked at it either, but until the second look, and I was like, oh man, that just adds a lot more
It does.
life to it. That's awesome. All right.
It looks like there's some kind of detail wrapping around the side of the base. So what is it, brickwork or something?
Yeah, I think you talking right here, Alan, just along the
Yeah,
base here?
yeah.
The roots coming down.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's some more brick. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. The paint's a little bit darker here.
Yep.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, I like the way they did the roots growing down. That looks cool.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, that just makes it so much more dynamic and realistic. Cool. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Weta's really good about color coding their branches and everything too, so that'll be always makes for a really easy setup. Cool. Man, I'm so happy to finally see this thing in person. Yeah, it just looks so nice.
Yeah, it looks good too. It's gonna be nice.
And this is 1.6, right?
Yeah, it's 1/6. Yep.
It's a big 1.6, man.
Yeah, it's not going to be a long unboxing, but hey,
Yeah.
only a few parts to it, man. But yeah. Show this guy.
Oh, nice.
Get that to pop up, maybe. Maybe I switched to my other camera. But you got the little white flower
okay, let me change.
Right, that's the only one on the whole tree, isn't it?
Yep, only one.
Oh, that's nice. Man, the sculpt looks great on this.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Now, how does that feel? Like, because I honestly, it looks like you could like snap the twig off of the
Oh yeah. So
looks delicate.
the thicker part feels a little bit heavier, like possibly resin, but the branches are kind of you can see they're kind of plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, which is nice though. It's just a softer material.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like that. I mean, because very unlikely to have any breaks, so it's kind of nice. So cool. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. And I will be building a pedestal for this, but I went to do it yesterday, but my local lumberyard didn't have the material, so I gotta wait till they get a new shipment. So I usually make my pedestals out of MDF, so it just paints really nice, and you can use a nail gun to put it all together. So that's what I'm gonna do for this one. So I'm gonna try and make the pedestal big enough to where I could potentially put leaf lock on the ground right in front of them, and then right about the top of leaf lock, I'll have the fountain garden. We'll give that a shot for now. So,
Cool.
but yeah, looking forward to it. So I just got them up on the turntable for now.
Man, Treeberry would look really nice in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prime One, you listening?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's coming, man. I'm pretty sure that's coming. Oh yeah, looks good.
So, Alan, you said you're basically considering this. You haven't pulled the trigger on this yet?
I haven't 100% committed yet. I do like it though. It's very cool.
Yeah, man, I'm a believer in Weta stuff nowadays. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I mean,
There we go. Cool.
Now, what do y'all think about Weta with their like likeness with like characters? Does that mean a lot to you guys? Like, it doesn't matter that much, or
I mean, I think they,
Oh.
No, I haven't seen them in person, but what I have seen, they look really good. I mean, Noah, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean they're really good with their creatures. Their human sculpts, it just kind of depends. They're usually about 85%, but it's not always perfect. But their stuff does kind of have a hand sculpted look to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know they do a lot of things digitally as well. But yeah, usually the likeness is just a bit softer compared to other companies. But it's usually everything else about it that kind of makes up for it. The scale or the concept or whatever. So.
Yeah, and Noah, if a collector is loves Lord of the Rings, they're just starting out, or even a veteran collector, they don't have a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a nice option for you because they're 1/6. They can go on one shelf.
Yep.
I think you could get one muscle rack and put just a ton of them on there, and it will look really good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I like big characters though. And what I mean by that is like I would want like the troll. If did Weta make one? Somebody made one. Not the Prime One, but somebody made another troll, and I thought it looked awesome.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who did it, but
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing it. I just don't remember who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here real quick.
yeah, because I also think that what it excels at is their creatures and their concepts.
Yes,
Their
definitely.
statues.
Nightsit, congrats. Gonna look good. Let's see. Oh, it was Iron Studios, Ryan said. Okay, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Iron Studios. Okay, and it looks good too. I thought it looked awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, just like the leaf lock. I mean, the likeness on that is amazing. It's
cool.
It's really, really good. All
That's
right,
kinda
one
good.
more. There we are. Okay. All right, so all the branches are on here. So now it's just the fountain guard next.
Okay.
And then we'll be done.
Wow.
It's a quick one, man. I'm not used to that.
We used to have the 72 parts to put them all together.
Right. Yeah.
Set up together. So.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Get some light on him here.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good.
There we go. Wants to focus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
It does look
Yeah,
good.
and so these the little feathers on top of his head are also made from a slightly softer material, just
okay.
to prevent breakage. So I don't mind whatsoever.
No,
So,
does it have some weight to it, or?
Yeah, it's decent size. For a 1/6, it's got a little bit of weight, but it's not too crazy.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah. Like I was telling you guys backstage, I boxed up the Prime One Griffith Falcon of Light 1/4 scale today, and that is an example of why PVC is a good move for them to start kind of transitioning towards for a lot of parts.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the cape on that is polystone, it's super heavy, and just a lot of the parts of that are really, really fragile. The birds are all polystone, the feathers, everything. Like the whole thing is polystone, so I had a ton of breakages with it. So
oh man,
I would, after a while, not at first, but eventually had some breakages. But yeah, so I don't mind PVC at all as long as it looks good. So
yeah.
I just got the Queen's 1/4.
3 pieces.
Oh,
yeah.
3 pieces is quick, son.
I think
nice.
I think the fastest unboxing I ever did was I had the Sideshow comic Spider-Man bust. That was just 1 piece. The whole thing was just 1 piece. So I was almost kind of disappointed. I was like, man, sometimes it's nice to take your time putting something together.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I love that. Just taking the time to put the pieces together. It makes you feel like you're building something.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. It's nice, yeah.
I do have a fear of the Transformers, though. It's just like it comes to a point where I'm just like, I look at it, I'm scared.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, Transformers freak me out.
150 little pieces. Yeah, I'd be.
Yeah.
Right,
So
man.
is this polystone? Is this not? What is this?
I think this is polystone, yeah.
Okay.
This has got quite a bit of weight to it, actually.
Okay.
Man, if I can get this to focus, the detail on his armor is insane. Like if I can get a
Look at that excellent job in the paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Like look at the texture on that.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
They did a great job painting all those details in there. It looks really good.
Oh, they did, yeah. It's super intricate and looks really, really sharp.
Man,
I'm impressed.
Yeah, quickly glancing, I couldn't even tell it was all sculpted.
I mean, just think about how much time it took to paint that and get it all together. And look who it is. You can't have a show without Mr. Kramer. Good to see you, Lane. That looks good.
How about the white part, Noah, on his clothing?
What about it?
Is there a pattern in that white material?
Yeah, it's kind of like a speckled texture. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it to focus again. But it's really, really sharply detailed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that really stands out to me a lot.
Yeah, like it looks like it's embroidered.
Yeah, and I like the sculpted cloak too. But you guys know how I am. I like sculpted capes and things, so I don't mind something staying in its one form. So, but yeah, it's cool. Even the sword on the side too. I kind of didn't quite notice it. It's kind of hidden back there, but yeah, you can kind of see it on the side. That's nice. Cool. Well, let's get him on. So yeah, he's magnetic. So I'll kind of set him in a normal spot on the base, but I'll mess around with it a little bit and see how it feels. I know some people were saying there's some uneven spots, so you got to be kind of selective on where you put him.
Okay. Going on Weta side, right? Yep. There we go.
So the whole base is not magnetic. It's the magnet is in certain parts. What you're saying?
So I think the whole base is magnetic, but because of the texture of the ground, there are some spots that are a little bit higher and lower. So, which I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It does feel pretty solid, especially considering it's a really heavy piece too. But there's like a slight wobble in certain spots. It's like if you try to move him a little bit over here, it's very uneven. It's not going to work. But so you kind of have to move him over to the left, like where he is in the promotional pictures.
And
So, but see, for me, in that case, just make it a peg. That's just my opinion. You know.
Yeah, a peg would be nice actually.
Because it's not like you'd really ever turn him around. That he's never going to be facing the pond. So, I would prefer a peg. Like I said, I am a little worried if I bumped into it, it would maybe fall off, but it does have a pretty good amount of weight to it. So, not too bad.
See everybody coming in. Good to see you, John. I see you.
I agree, Don C.
Yeah, Don C. I see you, man.
Yeah.
It looks great. Let me get some measurements real quick while Noah's putting that final. No, you know what? Let's wait. Let's get this final, the cherry on top here. Wow. He has a spear, correct?
Yes, that is my last piece.
Okay.
There we go.
Then I have the dimensions pulled up, and we'll go over that once you get everything set in.
Sure.
And take your time. It's not a race. Take your time.
Yep.
Wow. Tell me this piece is not meant to be there. Like Freddie, look at how that looks with all the weaponry behind it. So.
I know, right?
It looks so good, man. It's like, yeah.
Is that the permanent spot?
Yeah, but I'll end up building a pedestal for it.
There you go, Alan.
Yeah, just something that's just a little bit bigger than the dimensions of the base, so I can put it right up against the wall here, and then I'll probably have leaf lock down below. So, because I put leaf lock up on a dresser in one of my other rooms for now, and have him up high. But because he's looking up and he's holding the orcs up in the air, I want to get him back on a down low spot. He just looks the best that way. So, but all right, so we got the spear. It's not metal, unfortunately.
Okay.
It is plastic, but
okay,
that's okay though. Every time I can get metal in a statue, I'll definitely take it. I love it, but yeah, it is what it is. So
Ryan's Don C's picking it up. So just
nice,
sweet.
Congrats. That's gonna be a good one, right? Oh man, this has presence for a 1/6 scale. Looks good.
Yeah.
This piece looks like it belongs there. Like it belongs.
There we go, man.
Wow. That's the money shot right there.
Alan, Don C has made up his mind.
Yeah.
He said he's getting it. So what say you?
Quiet, Freddie. No,
Yeah.
this is a no enabling weekend.
Oh, okay. No, we got it.
I don't believe in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it does look good.
Ooh,
Just here.
that's nice.
It does. Looks great.
I need to get me a turntable, man.
Yeah, I've got two of them. I need one more godlike like Noah has.
Yeah, because I just love to have some pieces, man, just like that, just rotating. That looks good. Like from all those angles.
Yeah.
Freddie, imagine if I had Mark 1 on a turntable. It would spin. You can see all the
Yes.
cables around. That would look amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna visit some turntables, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what it feels.
It really is a big 1/6, Ryan. It takes up a lot of space. That tree really brings it out.
Well,
And
let
just
me
the
bring
fact
up-
that he has that taller helmet and the big long tall spear, it just makes the whole thing so much more vertical.
Let me
It
bring up
looks
the
like
dimensions real quick.
Yeah, it looks like it's close to 2 feet tall.
I got the dimensions here. So the dimensions are going to be as the following. So it's going to be 21 by 21.26 by 23.42 by 12.40. So that's width, height, and depth. And this is a 19.18 pound piece. They only made an edition size of saw that. Edition size.
I think it was 905, I believe.
That sounds right.
I think it said on the 905. Yeah, limited edition.
905. Okay. There's 905 of these. It is sold out on Weta's website. I'm sure either Comic Concepts or someone has it still. But
Yeah.
man, this is a great one. It looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, man, I love it. Just gonna get this box out of the way, and I'll take a closer look at it.
So Noah, do you have a storage unit for all your boxes, or where do you store all your boxes?
So I actually have I live out in the country, so I can kind of do whatever I want. I have like sea containers, like shipping containers.
Wow, that's good.
The backyard that I use, yeah, that they seal up nice with weatherproof strips on the doors and everything. So yeah, that's what I use for now.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. It's good. That's what I should have did, but anyways.
Yeah.
I have my own storage unit, but it's like it costs. So, but yeah, I mean, this looks great, man, and those are some measurements for it. So, okay, Noah, what do you rate this one here out of 10?
Man, I think overall I would say a 10. Like I said, the only thing that I wish they would have maybe changed a little bit is having a peg instead of a magnet, but
Okay.
that's about it. Otherwise it's perfect. I mean, it's a beautiful statue, man. This is one of the, like, there's not a lot of them out there, but like this is one you could put anywhere,
Right.
and people could know about Lord of the Rings or not, or know about statues or not, and people are gonna, it's gonna impress people. So I love it.
This is a great one. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. I'll take a half a point for the peg and a half a point for non-metal spear, but other than that, it's it's pretty fantastic. I really, really think it's amazing. What do you think, Freddie?
Oh, you're muted.
Freddie, you're muted.
Oh, sorry, that noise in the background. Kids are doing
That's
chores. So I give this a 9. For the same reasons you give Jimmy, Noah. The no peg, the magnet base. You want some safety with these pieces because you never know. You'll bump something. Earthquake. God forbid. But certain things you just want your piece to be secure, right? And I think this is a perfect example to me of how a base can basically like bring out like a piece. Not saying that every statue needs like a base or like a diorama with it, but like you could take something like that looks good plain, and then you just have like a nice base. It just like elevates that piece. That's why I get so upset, Jimmy. Like when you say too, when I see companies, like Queen, they're not the only one who does it. When they skimp out on like a base, like with texture and paint, or just adding little details. I'm like, but other than that, I mean, this piece is amazing.
Yeah, I have a review coming out next week of Queen Studios Iron Man Mark 42, and we talk about the base on there a lot about what I feel they can do better on, and it comes down to a few things, but the paint is major for me on just to make sure it's done correctly. I mean, even every detail to me is important because these things aren't $50. Like it's not. So it's important to me that they take extra time, even on the bases, and we talk about likeness, we talk about, sculpt, we talk about paint, but I also can't forget the base. Like the base is important to me for it to look good.
Let me, how like important bases are, even in its simplicity. Like when J&D, the Catwoman, and they offered the base rail for the single version and not for the dual pack. You know how much like everybody in the community, all the J&D lovers and just regular people who was thinking, we want that railing. They were going crazy. Like, just something as simple as just putting a railing on a base to elevate the piece. And but that's how important it is. Like like I'm telling you, like it elevates a piece. Like you can't discount like a good base.
We're gonna riot. We're gonna get that railing, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna riot. Okay, Mr. Kiefer. Well, how you feeling over there? What's going on? What's in your mind, sir? What are you rating?
Overall, I really like this piece.
Okay.
It's almost you don't even need the guard, just the tree.
Oh yeah, just the tree would be
The tree by itself looks awesome. I love how they did the tree with the openings. You can see through it. I mean, it's almost an exact copy of what was in the motion picture.
Yeah.
I love that they took the time to add the brickwork around the side of the base, as well as the top. I wish the puddle of water was in front instead of in back, but I know they had to be movie accurate, so it probably had to be that way. The guard looks awesome. The only thing I can't see is how if there's any bad seams, like where the branches plug in. It's hard to see it on the video.
They're really
But,
minor. Yeah, it's real small.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah. My only gripe. Okay, no, I mean overall the thing looks awesome. My only gripe, I think, would be the spear. If that spear was metal, I would give it a 9.8 to a 10. But yeah, I don't know, 9.5. It's a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's hard to pass up this one for sure, especially if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. There's I'm starting to notice more and more that a lot of their pieces are just amazing. They are, especially if you don't have a whole lot of room, you can get a high quality piece, and you don't have to take up a whole ton of room. So, aren't they the ones that did the character that was sitting on throne that was like with the reindeer antlers, like
Oh yeah, Thranduil.
yeah,
Yes.
that's another one that just blew my mind when I saw it. I thought that one was amazing, but it's really big. It looks like it is, anyways. That would
Yeah,
take a lot.
the one you're talking about is ginormous.
It's huge. Okay.
It is. It's really big.
So, I mean, a piece like that, I mean, I just know it looks a little like maybe I didn't look at it again, but it didn't look like really stable. I guess kind of the way it was laid out, and maybe that's just me. I guess I'm worried about a leaning issue later. But I need to look at it some more. I kind of have the picture in my head, but I need to look at it some more.
I think Weta's they're getting better and better at these pieces.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I think that the more that they make, the more that people are picking them up and adding them to their collection. And I also noticed they do art as well. They have art that you can add to your piece, and I'm a huge fan of that. I really am.
Alan, you see that 4K view Noah's giving you, man? He's getting all in on the branches.
Yeah.
The base. Looks great, right?
I saw a couple unboxings of the Salvation at Mount Doom with the giant eagle.
Oh man,
I can't wait for that one. I got a spot sitting here just waiting for that.
I photoshopped it for you. I put it in the group.
And I picked up that art print as well.
Man, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to. Yeah, that's just awesome.
Man, that piece is just so amazing. Like, it's big though. I mean, you got to have a lot of real estate for it, because, and it is 1/6, but I can see where it can go in any Lord of the Ring collection, because it's just an epic scene, and how it'd be laid out. I think it would just be amazing.
Alan, I'm searching to see who has it so I can send you a link.
What's that? Oh, thanks, Freddie.
That way you can pick it up. Yeah. Yeah. So this one's great. Noah, you did recently pick up an art print as well for Lord of the Rings, right?
Me?
Yes. Did you get it?
Yes. Yeah. I got it was kind of like I don't know, you call it like a spreadsheet sort of thing. It had the portraits of all the Ents, like the major Ents from Lord of the Rings. So,
Yeah.
and I have
Was
that.
also from Weta?
Huh?
Was that also from Weta?
Yes. Yeah. It was straight from their website. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was called the Ents of Fangorn Forest. So I put that above where Leaflock is in the other room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Got his portrait right down on the bottom left, so it's kind of nice.
Now,
Yeah,
Noah, they do have the guard helmet too. You know that, right?
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, a life-size replica?
Yeah, they do. With the
man.
wings and everything, it looks awesome.
Man,
It is sold out, but having it next to that piece would look really good.
that'd be really great. Yeah.
I mean, they've got a lot of great stuff on here, man. A lot of great art, a lot of great pieces, and they are affordable. And but what's really nice is that they don't take a whole lot of real estate up, which I
Yeah.
can really appreciate.
For the most part, yeah. That Salvation of Mount Doom is like, I don't even know. The measurements on that are ridiculous. But most everything else they do is pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Let me bring this piece up here real quick. Let me see here. Let me bring this up real quick because I do want to show this. Noah, we'll have to figure out where it's going
Did
to
you
go.
get that thing, Alan? I heard that thing. I sent you that link.
You know, I'm going to find something tomorrow, and I'm going to enable the hell out of you. That's all you're going to get tomorrow are enables from me.
Let's see.
It's a good
here.
price.
Why is it? Let me bring this up here real quick. What format is this? There we
So
go.
bad.
There it is, Noah.
I love this piece.
Noah, I mean, I don't know what the engineering's like, but look at the. Jeez, I mean, this place is.
Yeah, it's just got to be just one big, all the one piece, just the whole base. I'm sure
Right.
that's kind of how Weta does things. Yeah. So I can't imagine how big that box must have been. You'll have to tell me about that, Don. If that box is huge.
Yeah. Don, you have this? Yeah, Don, come on, man.
Yeah, he has the Thranduil. Yeah.
Okay, I got to see this, man. You need to post it. you got to post it. So I'm thinking the engineering something like there's like a metal rod in the base and it angles up to hold that in place. It had to be some type of steel metal rod because it has to hold that weight. And my concern was that it would have leaning issues eventually. But if they did it correctly, I think it'd be totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a masterpiece right here, man. It's hard to walk into someone's man cave and not see this and not be like, what the hell? That's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, this one's great. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I agree. So when are you picking this up, Alan? You getting this one?
Oh my God. I'm sure in the aftermarket, this is a super expensive piece right now.
Oh, really?
I'm not even gonna look for it.
Only 400 made, Alan. Only 400.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah.
There's only 400 made, and man, I just saw it earlier, but
Yeah, it's funny because I originally said I wasn't going to pick up any of just those regular freestanding 6 scale statues just because of the prices, but
Right.
they look really good too. So I really love the rendition of King Aragorn, and that's going to go perfectly with this. Yeah, that's the print I got. Yep, right there. Yeah, nothing fancy, kind of a basic little thing, but I just thought it'd be a nice companion piece.
it is
For Leaf Lock. Yeah,
super
That's
cool.
cool.
I like that. Need that tree beard.
yeah. It makes me wonder if they're going to do any other of the Ents in statue form. I guess we'll have to see.
I bet they will eventually, but I mean,
Yeah.
they're man.
If it's a money maker for them, they will.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these are a little pricey still too, but I think the detail, like, it kind of overrides that because they're so well done. I really like. Oh man, check that out! It's got the door. Man,
Yeah, that one's been on sale before for like $300 before, and I almost bought it, but
yeah, you should get it.
yeah, I do like it, but I haven't really collected a lot of the environments from Weta. I've always wanted the bag end on the hill, the one that they have on sale for like $839 right now, because that's about 2 feet wide and about a foot tall, and it has the whole inside lights up, and you can open the front door and you can actually look down the hallway, the front door of bag end. So that's a really cool one, but I just don't really have a good place for it right now.
Is it just me or a lot of these are sold out? Oh my god, you need this one.
Sealed door, yeah.
He's looking
I
at
really
the
love
one,
that.
man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's got
Man,
oh
I don't know if I ever saw that one actually. I just must have
okay.
went over my head. Wow, that's cool.
You need this one.
Man, that's
You need
sweet.
this one.
Dude, how cool would it be to have this with the piece you just got?
Yeah.
Is that,
Oh,
that
yeah.
kind of story?
Yeah, he's got the similar armor, and yeah, that'd be
He's got
amazing.
the broken sword in his hand.
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah.
to look on eBay for that one, see if anybody has it up. It's crazy. That's cool.
So you're scrolling through all of these pages, and all I'm thinking to myself is I'm trying to figure out what's worse, like having so much of pieces from an IP that you like, or not having as many, and hoping that stuff gets made because
Noah, check this out. Look at that, man. That's the
this
money
is
shot, son.
Wow.
Lord of the Rings collectors, man, got so much to choose from.
I know they do.
Gosh, man.
Oh God, this is $1,000 on eBay.
Wow.
thanks.
What's retail? I wonder what's retail.
It was probably like. This looks like it might have been an older piece, so probably like $299 maybe, because they're $400 now for most of their 6 scales. But yeah, it might have been like $300.
Wow, it's great. I mean,
Yeah.
it's great. Tell him you give him 500.
Yeah.
But I love the helmet on the ground. That's like the money shot right there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks fantastic. That's what I would go with. I mean, that's what I would want. I'm so glad I don't collect Lord of the Rings because there's just too many pieces that are just great.
I know.
Man, I need to get off this website. Alan, you need to get on that website and check out what they
No,
got.
I've looked. I've been there and looked.
Yeah,
If I had to narrow down my collection to only one IP, I could easily just do Lord of the Rings.
oh yeah, easy. Yeah, I mean, if you love the series, you have so many options, man. Like there's so many companies make it, and so many companies do it well. So I know what I would do. I would go with Infinity and get their half scales because their half scales are just unbelievable. Like it just blows my mind. Maybe even do some of the Weta pieces now too, but I don't know if I want to go back. And I need to chill out because I already got a plan. I need to chill out. I mean, but yeah, these are great. Like these are fantastic. They're cool. I did want to bring up this piece I saw today. This is from a collector that just got it. Looks like they have it in hand now. And I'm gonna vote this one for Statue of the Week. This man, look at this thing. Okay, it's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Was it 7-8 feet tall?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
look at this thing, man. And
What scale is this?
I don't even know.
1/6 maybe?
It's got to be 1/6.
It's got to be, yeah.
Maybe even quarter scale.
I think it's 1/6. But look,
Okay.
it's got like this looks like a I think it's all 1/6. I think it is. But my God, it's so big. Look at this dragon coming around and all the smoke and how this lights up, and it's got proximity characters all around it. This is probably the best. Look at this thing. Wow.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Don C said, "What is it?"
Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
Yeah, DBZ, and looks like he's carrying. I think Marco's here to translate, but
It's that's Goku. He's carrying up Boo.
okay. Wow.
And I assume that's Shenron, the dragon, or is it just it's
3
pouch?
boxes. Looks. Oh, last sleep. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Good luck dusting that every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this would be a nightmare.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
How many pieces do you think that is, man?
Oh, wow. Check that out.
Wow, Vince, thanks for posting this, man. But oh
Yeah,
my
that's crazy.
God,
That is cool.
See, if I was a collector, this would be all I need. This is the stuff I
Yeah,
want. Like I just want one piece to just represent everything, and then it's just that's it. Done.
Listen, if you're a Dragon Ball Z collector, no need to look any further. Here's the one you need right here.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
I
is
would
a
totally get this
showstopper.
if I was a Dragon Ball Z fan.
Showstopper, man.
Yeah.
You gotta see. Wow,
That's
I could look at
insane.
this all day. It's so good.
amazing piece. Yeah, will not be coming home, but I think it's just epic and incredible. Yeah, I did post it on Godlike Statues as well. So just an epic piece. So Freddie, I asked everybody else, but what's your next piece coming in? Or do you guys-
Jazz Inc. 1989 Batmobile.
What? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Soon, hopefully another month.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we do that unboxing if you're willing.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Do an unboxing for that. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you still got a few unboxings to do, Freddie. Whenever you're ready, but I know you're
Yeah.
getting things together and whatnot. But I did switch my Maji space to all black, Freddie.
Oh, you changed your mind?
Yeah, I did.
Because
I
you,
changed my
because
mind.
you're doing black and white, right?
I
Last time?
was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, now it's black. I posted those pictures in our group chat of how it looked. I was like, man, that's what I want. So
Okay.
it'll be here in a few months, and we'll be doing that assembly and getting it all together.
So you're
No,
definitely doing spotlights then, right?
yeah, oh yeah,
Spotlights.
like
Okay.
100%, like 100% LED spotlights. Uh, Brian's on it, man. He's on it. He's getting it all set up for me. So I should have it in hand before. It'd be nice to have it before I left for to go to California, Spec Fiction and Evo and everything else set up. That'd be great, actually. But
No, I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you to get that.
yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna love
excited, man. I'm gonna bust my hump to get it all set up and ready to go, and pieces start going in there. It's gonna look great. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Your unboxing of this is gonna be like the Zack Snyder's Justice League when he did the 8 parts. And
Yeah,
he did it was like what 6 hours?
yeah. We're gonna. I talked to Brian and Nigel. They are the ones that are getting this ready for me, and they both will be on stream helping us assemble this. So again, who's better to have than engineers help you go through and assemble this? So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it all set up and ready to go. Got new pieces coming in, and the next piece I get in will most likely be Iron Man Mark III. I have 1/4 and I have Haskell coming. I want to cancel the 1/4, but my God, it's so hard for me to do because he has an Ironmonger on the base, so I don't want to do that for that reason. But I got the half scale coming, so that'll be the last half scale I get to, by the way. But it's Mark III, so and it'll be the clean version that's coming. I know Dr. Mike's getting battle damage version. I'm getting clean.
cool.
So that'll be coming probably next, and I think Predator 2 will be shipping pretty soon. I'm thinking about. I'm not sure yet, but I thought about not getting Predator 2 City Hunter and putting the prey and jungle together, and then next to that empty spot, I would put 2 aliens versus an alien and a predator
Mm.
because they're making XL aliens. So I thought Big Chap and Dog Alien together would look pretty amazing. So it look more unified to where it'd have 2 predators, 2 aliens. Then it would have like DC, and then it would have Terminator on top.
So you prefer Prey over
I
City?
I love both of them. So what do you guys think?
Nope.
Okay, no way. Not a
I'd
chance.
say, I'd say let's wait to see Predator or Prey first before you decide.
Yeah, I plan on waiting to see what it looked like, before I made it a choice. But man, I don't know. It's tough because I love the praise. I like both.
Yeah. Just from some of the pics I saw from the first collectors getting the City Hunter,
Yeah.
that thing looks awesome. The paint job they did on it, I mean, it just looks right out of the movie.
Oh man, I may have to wait. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. So I mean, I guess the challenge is now is going to be is that Prime One is making XL aliens, so I'm only going to want more. We're going to have to wait and see what happens.
Well, and here's the thing: by the time Prey comes out, I mean, they haven't even really announced it yet.
Right.
But by the time they announce it, and then it goes on PO, and then it's produced and shipped, you're into how many years?
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
So why not get the city, have something there on display, and then wait and see what happens with regard to the other. But at least you'll have your second Predator, and you enjoy it for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And one thing I've known to be true is that they're just so epic. Like it's hard to like not want those because they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was Aliens Day, and they Prime One teased us with this, and here we go.
Man, because we haven't even seen the alien, like the xenomorph design for Romulus yet, have we? I mean, it looks similar to Big Chap, like one frame they show, but
Yeah. I haven't seen anything yet, so I'm interested to see what this looks like. But Prime One, it's so hard for them to miss when it comes to Alien and Predator, and so I'm just gonna have to be very selective before I make a decision because we have some pretty big, expensive pieces coming in. We got to make a choice. So I'm sure you guys were here to enable me to buy both. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, especially if Romulus is a good movie and the statue is good,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, definitely you could consider that one. I'm going to consider it too, depending on how the movie is. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what, Ryan, you're probably right. It probably won't launch until way later, and I know that. But I just got to think about like what's going to look the best. How do I get this set up? How am I going to get this displayed? But I know one thing is that once this display is made, these pieces are made to go in there. It's made to fit there. But what's awesome is I took Alan's advice. Always go a little bit bigger. Always go a little bit taller. So that way, if you run out of space, whatever, you can kind of adjust things as you go.
Future proof.
Yeah, but these shelves are huge. Like it's 110 inches long. Okay, it's 32 inches deep, and I think it's 82 inches in height. I mean, this thing is huge. So, but it's going to carry some big pieces. Think about what's going in there: life-size busts, 1/3 scale statues, predators. Like it's going to have to hold a lot of real estate. So, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for sure. I'm excited. Yeah. I know PCS is traveling right now, showing off new pieces we showed last night. But I know they're doing great things over there, so I wish them well. Keep posted, keep glued to Godlike Statues. You will see an announcement very, very soon about a special guest joining us. And then also on your series, Shopping with Spec Fiction. We may even have the Todd Father join us every so often, but you'll save $10 when you go on Godlike Statues and you put in Godlike inside Spec Fiction to shop. So that way you can save $10. Hey man, $10 is $10. So that way you can save when you're shopping. I want to thank Noah for coming on and showing a lot of restraint to not open that up early. So I appreciate that. And of course, my people, Alan and Freddie, great to see you. Thanks for coming on in the chat as well.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Yep. I will see you guys throughout the week and Friday. Until then, stay godlike, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for coming by.
Yep.